Okay, okay. We're getting ready. Oh. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I have to check the stream quality. I'm still prepping. It looks okay. Yeah, it looks right. It's fine. Hello? I'm gonna start is continue and from here, oh, and okay, so we're back with Delora. I think to recap, we got I don't even know. Hold on, I need settings. I want the music to be a little louder, a little louder. Okay, great. No. Let's return. Okay, great. So we got cursed by Delora, and then we were poor and we were a broke bitch, and now we got like saved and we were like asleep for a couple days, so like we were a mess. And she's like, you need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Mother burned the books before I could read more than one or two of them. I do not think either involved curses, just genies and trading away your voice for legs. Ooh, it's good you're awake, princess. Parfait? You really should be. Should you really be up and about? I love her name is Parfait. Don't fuss, I'm feeling much better. Are you a witch as well? Oh no, my name is Parfait and I'm a fairy. She's like, a witch and a fairy in one room, being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, princess. Oh, I'm sure you have many questions, princess. How do you know I'm the princess? Oh. Don't be silly. She's a fairy. Of course she knows. I promise we'll do our best to answer your questions. I don't even know where to start. Why was I cursed? What happens if I don't break the curse? Why was I cursed? Like, cause that's like a very peony thing to ask. Is like, what has happened to me? Ugh. Seriously, you're going to ask that? I wouldn't have asked if I knew the answer. You have such a temper on you. Very well, this one's got a simple answer. It's because you're a cold-hearted, cruel, wicked princess who deserves to be punished. Delora! A curse is the only way to force you to change your horrid ways. Delora, you could have put them more nicely. I'm pretty sure I was already being nice. Change? Why do I need to change? Are you completely unaware of how heartless you are to other people? The coldness you show to your stepfamily and your father. The way you treat Princess Emmeline. Why? Why would they need to be treated any differently? She's peony. You crazy. You need to prove that you have some good in you, princess. Some small smidge of kindness. Why? People only show you kindness when they want something from you. Okay, her mom, Peony's mom messed her up because that's like what her mom used to tell her. The instant they get what they want, they'll just throw you away. What happens if I don't break the curse? I think you know the answer to that one already, princess. How do I break the curse? The necklace you've got is one of Cinderella's glass slippers. To break the curse, you must get the second slipper. Complete the pair. Oh, that's like so... Oh, that could happen in a million ways, though. It doesn't have to exactly follow the story. It could happen in a million different ways. That's pretty cool. And how do I do that? By doing 3 good deeds. Oh, that's easy. Never mind. What? It's a very easy thing to do. At least for someone who knows how to be good. 3 good deeds? What does that even mean? I wouldn't even know where to start because you're a bad person. Take heart, princess. Goodness is innate in everyone. Are you sure that's the case with this one? Delora, you're not helping. I'm a witch, and I think I have more goodness in my big toe than in her entire body. Now you're just being mean. For every good deed you accomplish, you will get a piece of the glass slipper. When you've gotten all 3, you'll complete the pair, and the curse will break. Simple. I suggest you start by polishing that attitude of yours. Why are you two working together? To answer that, we'll have to give you a bit of a history lesson. Oh, I've got this. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were 2 crystals. Dramatic aside, there is one crystal in the kingdom called the Crystallium Lucis, and it is powered by happiness and love. The other is Crystallium Tenebrum, which is powered by fear and anger. The strongest of the witches is the Tenebrum bearer. The strongest of the fairies is the Lucius bearer. Parfait is the Lucius bearer. I knew it. I take in Parfait's frail and sickly appearance. She is the strongest fairy? The Great War greatly damaged me. My powers are a fraction of what they used to be. And with no child, I have no successor to my burden. What does a bearer do? The bearers regulate the energy of the crystals and keep the balance between the darkness and light. For centuries, the fairies... Well, it's Parfait. For centuries, the fairies and witches have lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. Until a certain human decided to be a pest. Who was that? Who was he? I knew him as Han Gabriel Grimm. It's like a mix of like many authors' names. He wrote the fairy tales. And he started the feud between the witches and the fairies in the process. How could a single person have so much power? It was the power of his words. In Grimm's stories, the witches were always evil. The humans naturally grew to fear and hate them. They began to hunt them. Didn't the witches fight back? We aren't allowed to use our powers to cause harm. Oh my gosh. That makes the humans look so bad. Like, that wasn't even a rule of theirs. But that all changed when the Tenenbaum Bear decided to revenge was more important than our promise. The witches took over the kingdom. Okay, theory. I'm gonna claim it right now, and I might clip this. My theory is that Peony's mom was the Tenenbaum crystal bearer. She was the leader of the witches. That's my theory. Okay, let's go. The witches took over the kingdom. They created the fairy tale curse to spread even more sadness and anger, to fill the human heart with negative emotions, all to fuel the power of the Tenenbaum. The delicate balance of harmony between the crystals was broken. The witches and Tenenbaum grew far stronger than they were ever meant to be. We had no choice but to fight. Then the Great War happened. The Tenenbaum Bear was eventually defeated. The Great War was ended with the help of an unexpected ally, but many lives were lost. Was it her mom? I'm so confused. Now I think it's like the mom helped end the war and that's why she's dead. The good witches suffered horribly. We still have to stay hidden in hopes of having any kind of peace. Are you trying to make me believe that there are good witches? The Tenenbaum can poison a heart and mind into darkness and cruelty. The witches put themselves at risk in working with the Tenenbaum and maintaining harmony. Some, inevitably, are corrupted. Many good witches were corrupted during the war. Yeah, most remained that way. Many do not believe it, but witches can be just as kind as fairies. And yet it wasn't a fairy that cursed me. I've done good by cursing you, princess. You'll thank me when you've broken it. Girl, my lips are sticking together. I wanted to wear lip gloss so bad, but this one is like really cheap. Oh, it's like glue on my face. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. It's still really sticky. Okay. I've done good by cursing you, princess. You'll thank me when you've broken it. Delora was not corrupted by the Tenenbaum. She's as good as they come. Hopefully you'll come to see that for yourself. I doubt it. Oh my god. Apart from my own inherent goodness, Parfait and I are working together because we have a common goal, which is to restore the balance between darkness and light. 3 good deeds, and I get my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball and find a prince? What does doing good have to do with that? Going to a ball, finding a prince. It's so old-fashioned. No fun in that. Cinderella's a girl with a pure heart. She always is willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyway, I have brought some old clothes for you. Clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There's some people I'd like you to meet. If I could, I'd give Parfait like a cute little French accent. That would be so fitting for her. Peenie's pissed off. I can't believe this! Oh, I have to admit that while sore, they are nowhere near as painful as they had been 2 days before. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Why would she even care? I was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as the princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. Some people just do nice things just 'cause, like... okay. I ignore the salve for the time being and gingerly stand up, testing my feet for pain. The injury is definitely healing. I slowly walk over to the table and change into the clothes that have been left there. The dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the one I wear in the palace, but is still far improved from my rags. All my life, I've never had to lift a finger. And now, I will not let them see how much they have rattled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me. I will free myself from this curse. Yeah, your intention should be, though, to be a nice person. Your intention has to be good. What is this place? There are several people in the room chatting amiably with each other. I noticed the girl had left me the salves by the counter serving drinks, but as soon as the people in the room noticed me, the roll falls into immediate silence. Well, look at what we have here. The Ice Princess herself. Huh? They know who I am? I didn't think it was true. Cursed for her cold-heartedness. As to be expected. You remember who I am, yet you still treat me like this. Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Everyone, please. You shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Newcomer. Sorry. Princess, let me apologize. They mean no offense. I cannot believe that. Now when the people Parfait... Not when the people Parfait is referring to, simply smirk and shrug as okay, fine. I gave up on that sentence. Oh my god, my lip. Oh, that was a horrible decision to put on that lip gloss. Okay. What is this place? Welcome to the Marken Tavern. A home for those with the fairy tale curse. You make it sound like some kind of holiday house. Don't ruin my moment, Delora. Marken Tavern? The Marken was built 3 years ago when the number of cursed in Andieli continued to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break the curse. Of course, I'm also here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed and those allied with our with our cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most of the people here are cursed. She literally just said that like 5 times. Please, Peony. How come these people remember who I am? Because they're cursed. The cursed are not affected by the many conditions of someone else's curse. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember your title. It goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected. Come, princess, let me introduce you to the few orders we have at the market. Parfait beckons the serving girl over. This is Anise. She helps out with the market and does most of the cooking. I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. I believe she deserves an apology. Miss Delora, what are you talking about? Don't you worry your sweet little head over it. You don't remember this ice princess, did you? What this an ice princess did to you? Huh? I have nothing to apologize for. You stupid! Piri! Oh, you're so dumb! Clumsiness does not benefit a palace maid. I only did what was necessary. Not befit. Oh my god. Well, it's nice to meet you, Princess. I'm Annie's Walla Walla Walla. Willoway. I hope we get along. Oh my god, Peony. Really? This is how you're going to start doing good? I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Oh my gosh! Oh my god. She deserves a slapping! Please, you two, no fighting. Oh my gosh. I hope my tongue is parfait leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. Their faces I've seen in the palace before. This is Jurian Valiente and Garland Belrod. How did you know? Because both of you were in the Order of Calderia. That's right. They were two of Sir Alcaster's best knights. It was a big surprise when they both left a year ago. And they found out recently that it was because they acted against Sir Alcaster's orders. They were stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged from service. What are you two doing here? We help the fairies. They and Anise are exceptions. They are allowed in this tavern without the curse. Jurian, really? Jurian and Garland. I'm really gonna have to get used to this. Jurian and Juice and Garland. Juice and garlic. The Jurian and Garland led us to their strength to help the protect the people of Marken. Oh my gosh. Protect from the witches. They do anything to make sure their curse remains unbroken. And what about you? I am an exception. I'm good. And you keep forgetting the good part. Remember, not all witches are evil. Your curse is a test. A test. Originally, the wicked were cursed so that they could learn to change. The curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I really am only trying to help you. They could have made every single person, not just, like, they could have literally made the cursed people forget you. They could have not helped you. You would have been literally stuck like this without Parfait and Delora. You literally need to be so grateful right now. Peony. I don't need you to show me how to change. I just want my life back. Oh my god, girl. Well, to do that, you'll have to break your curse. Try and make some friends, Princess. Might be able to help you break your curse. Oh, I'd love to hang around and watch the princess try to be friendly. We have work to do, Delora. Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, Princess. Oh my gosh. Dolores the best. She's shady. I love it. The instant Parfait and Dolores leave the room, the temperature drops several degrees. Now I am alone and I feel the cold stares return. Disgust, contempt, as if I'm the reason they are cursed and I have to take refuge in the market. Maybe your mom is the reason that they're cursed. Make friends. All I've ever had are my dolls. I've never needed friends. I will break this curse on my own. I was told it was rude to stare. One man stands up, apparent anger on his face. His hands clench and unclench into fists as he glares at me pointedly. You know the rules, what happened in the past stays in the past. And no one is allowed to harm anyone else in the market. If you cannot comply, you are no longer welcome here. No matter, the Ice Princess will get what's coming to her. He throws one last glare my way before sitting down again. I think we just don't know the extent of what Peony has done to others. Like, maybe she's, like, horrible, like, maybe she caused someone to die or something, and that's why people are, like, really mad at her. Break the rules and you'll get what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Jurian's tone is cold and firm. There is no doubt that she means what she says. So these are the great knights of the Order of Caldera. The market begins to settle down and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. I walk towards an empty table, realizing that I am being deliberately ignored. I become immersed in my thoughts as I sit down. One thought, however, comes to me immediately. They hate me. They hate me somehow, when I've only ever left the palace twice in my life. How did this happen? The only people who treated me with any respect were Anise, Durian, and Garland. Is it because they cannot remember who I am? Maybe being in the market is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. They'd probably rather see me suffer under its weight. 3 good deeds. How am I supposed to complete 3 when I do not know if I can even accomplish 1? Ah! Beautiful lady! I'm so happy for the beautiful lady. May I join you? I look up and stare in shock at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Her beauty still manages to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. Ah, yes, I was there picking up some items from a friend. I'm humbled you still remember me. Allow me to introduce yourself. I am Miss Karma. Wait, is she like the embodiment of karma? Your name is Karma? A suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no? Oh my gosh. I'm in love. I love her. Karma, your narcissism is going to scare away the princess. Oh, you're that magician boy. Boy? Oh, how appropriate, boy. Call me that one more time and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. What's happening? Have we misgendered someone? Has Peony misgendered this person with the Oh, you would hit a lady? How savage! Anyway, I'm Waltz Cresswell. I have the Neverland curse. Wait, what if they're old? Like, the Neverland curse turns you into a child. Like a child forever. And Waltz is actually like a super old person? What about you, princess? What's your fairy tale curse? Does everyone share what their curse is? We talk about it freely in the market. The whole point is helping each other break our curses, after all. Hard to do if we keep our fairy tale quiet. He pauses and narrows his eyes slightly. Okay, there they are. I was like, girl, what? What's going on? Well, someone keep their fairy tales a secret. Some people keep their fairy tales a secret. He eyes Karma briefly, cocking an eyebrow. The smile never leaves Karma's face. Has anyone managed to break their curse? I've been told a few have. A few? That's not very reassuring. Okay, but the curse hasn't been around that long. People need more time, probably. I don't know. Well, at least the curses that can be broken. I cannot particularly say that reassures me either. What ails you, darling? Is it your curse? You can talk about it. You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is. Cinderella. Oh goodness, Cinderella. That explains the nature of your curse. Only it's been reversed, hasn't it? Riches to rags. Happy broke bitch. She is not. That's one way of putting it. Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, princess. I knew it! What? He? Oh, I knew it! Yes! Yes! Princess? Parfai's voice takes me by surprise. I didn't even know her entering the room again. May I speak with you? Oh my goodness, what is this? I'd like you to meet someone, though I'm sure you already know him quite well. Oh! No! Oh! Rod! What are you doing here? Oh my gosh. Rod? So you really are cursed. I was the one who gave Sebi to Rod so that he could still had some way to voice his opinions. Okay, so Parfait was the one who helped Rod. Sebi? Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? It's nice to meet you, princess. Oh my god, yes. I can't wait to do this. It's nice to meet you, princess. Sebi's voice changes when it greets me. The tone it uses is lower when it speaks for Rod. Perhaps it is what Rod's voice actually sounds like. Okay. Wait, if he remembers me, does it mean... The mermaid's curse. What? That is my curse. What?! I'm in love with this. Oh, the story just got so good. I love this. Ooh, I wonder what Rod did to be so mean. Rod has been mute all this time because he is cursed? Does everyone else know? Obviously, they are my family. Even the king? He knows as well. So I'm the only one you never told? Yeah, because you're mean. I didn't think you'd particularly care either way. He is not wrong. Yet, I cannot believe I did not know. I was left out once again. What are you doing here? I have been trying to help Rod with his curse. That is why he comes to the market from time to time. But I don't even want. Anyway, I came here today to confirm that you were truly cursed. I wanted to see it from my own eyes. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. An even bigger surprise when I found out no one remembered you. It's been days since I was cursed. I wonder, how are things in the palace? Livelier, happier. Happier? No, wait, she said it like, happier? I've never seen my family happier than they are now. I'd say it is a good thing you aren't a princess anymore. I'd always thought Rod didn't really care about me regardless, but this is the truth? Accept it. You hate me. You have no right to start acting the victim now. Not when you've treated my family with such disrespect. The only reason I didn't say anything before is because Emmeline didn't want me to. I'm happier too, now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend like you anymore, to like you anymore. I'm going to return the palace now. I'm gone, and they're all happier? Your very existence have been erased in the palace. They've never known you. That doesn't mean they're happy without you. Even the king. What did I expect? Why did you bring me here? The people at the market, I shouldn't have left you alone in there. I'm sorry. You knew how they felt about me. What have I ever done to them? Now isn't the right time to explain. You best be... No. It's better to explain. I think we need a little more information right now because she's really about to freak out. When will ever be the right time? So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient, Peony. Has the prince already left? Yes, he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse. Did I miss something? No. Right. I don't know, something about that interaction was really funny. Maybe the fairy is right. Maybe I think I'm ready to find out how I was made so many people hate me. Yeah. Well, Parfait, I think it's time we get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about now? You, of course. You've got nowhere to go, right? She is right. I think back to the days I spent on the streets in Shiver. I will do anything so long as I don't have to go back there. The princess can stay at the market with me for the rest of and the rest of my boarders. I'd almost forgotten what hope felt like. But you'll have to work in exchange for a room. I celebrated too soon. Girls, get working, okay? Get working. Learn how to clean. Be like Cinderella. Magic has its limitations, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. That sounds like it sucks. If you're magic, you should be able to survive on just magic. At least that's what I think. That would be appropriate, wouldn't it? The market doesn't attract many customers since only the curse and a few others can enter. I sell my potions here and there, but I have several hungry mouths to feed and my funds are tight. I thought fairies lived in luxury. Parfait, are you broke? You're broke, Peony. You're the one who's broke. Miss doesn't have any skills, doesn't have any friends or family or anybody. Like, girl, you need to work your ass off to get to where you need to be. Ouch! Even the Ice Princess can tell? And you still take people in? Yeah, because she's nice. That's always how Parfait operates. She's good-natured to a fault. I'm told suffocating beneath my debt will be what kills me. don't you just leave? Assume you make enough to take care of yourself. Leave someone who's in need of help? I could never. And that, princess, is how goodness works. How goodness works. It's not as if I accept freeloaders. Sorry. Needed to yawn. Excuse me. It's not as if I accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the market and do errands. The princess has never worked a day in her life. I doubt she'll be useful. If karma can be useful, anyone can. I have yet to see karma be anything but useless. Oh my gosh! Oh! So rude. What did karma do? Why are we shading karma? What? Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out. It's the least you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. Do I even have a choice? No, you don't. I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. The mattress is hard, and the sheets are itchy. Nothing at all like the bed I had in the palace. You lucky you have a bed! You lucky you have a roof! You are so mean to everyone. Shut up! This girl needs a whack. She need a whack, man. She's so mean. What would I give for my old bed again? For any of the comforts of home. I miss my dolls. Lady Parfait, Lady Parfait. What's going on? What's happening? No, but the noise is calling me making me welcome to bed. It's my friend! It's Jazz! Hi! I'm so happy to see you. Hi! I miss you so much. I know it's like we're internet friends, but like I miss everybody so much. I'm like so dramatic. I'm like my friends, like I'm just like, it's so lonely out here on the Twitch vibes. Like we're so lonely out here. But yeah, this game is pretty good. It's actually free. So if you want to get it on Steam, it's called Cinderella Phenomenon. It's actually free. It's really good. But anyway, we're Peony. We're this really evil, she a bitch. We don't like, that's our character, that's the main character. And like she's trying to learn how to be a nice person because she got cursed. And yeah, she like cursed with the Cinderella curse. That's the whole thing. These people, yeah, it's interesting. These people, will they just help anyone they find on the streets? What if this man is dangerous? Do you think the witches got to him? It's possible. We'll just have to find out when he wakes up. Okay, it's daytime. The next day, Parfait reveals that the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. It's probably someone we know. Maybe it's someone we know. I look at the tray of food in my hands, and he's asked me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finishes it. Yes, it's gonna be somebody we know. I would never have been asked to do this in the palace. Yeah, you're not a princess anymore. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Delora. Goodness. What's that poor tray done to you to deserve that look? must say that it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I have something to ask the man that was brought in last night. Seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. If you're going, just bring up the tray yourself. Peony, you have to work. I just went through this. You need to work your ass off and to get rid of your curse. You need to be up in here working. You just need to work and you'll be okay. You are not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Peony. Come on, our guest must be famished. Seeing no way out, I followed Delora to the spare room the man had been put in. Come in. Oh my god, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? We don't know him, but I saw him in the ad or something, right? Okay. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise, he looks young, probably in his early 20s. He seems to have lost in reverie as he stares at the small notebook. Good morning. Good to see you're awake and breathing. That was odd. It's nice to see you breathing. The man looks up at her when she speaks. The instant he sees us, his eyes widen. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? What? I'm in heaven. Or maybe you two are angels that have fallen out of it? Oh no, he has the anime glasses. The anime glasses face. What are we gonna do now? I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Oh no, he's like the little teeth sparkle. Oh no. No, this is not good. Is he really spitting game? Yeah, he really trying to get with one of us. I mean, I'm pretty into Delora myself, so you could join me on this bed. Oh, he needed to be slapped. Oh no, he's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for both. Oh no! I'll follow your lead on this one, Princess. Princess? Oh, of course. Such a beautiful lady could only be a princess. Oh, he a perv. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray. Throw the tray at him. Stay silent. Oh, it's a test. It's a test. Because we have to be nice to people regardless of how they treat us. That's the whole point of getting rid of the curse. Do I think this man deserves a big old slap? Yes, I do. But for the sake of the game, we're just gonna stay silent, because he probably... I don't even know. Your wish is my command, and my fate, my sweet princess. He's simp. He's simp. If you want, you can have him. I'll pass things. Oh, he's awake. Parfait, run. You're too cute. He finna come at you. He's literally gonna come at you, Parfait. Get out of there. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of oh my goodness. I think I know how Catherine over here got those head injuries. Some lady decided she had enough with his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Delora, patience. He may not even be in the right state of mind right now. Oh, he blushing it. Oh no. Look at his blushing. Ugh, it's creeping me out. He did take injuries to the head after all. It's nice to see you too. Have a good day. Bye-bye. The man finally stops just to look at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. Yeah, I felt that before. What? You're familiar. No, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? If he knows, then he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. It can only mean one thing, if he can recognize the Ice Princess. What is your name, good sir? I would answer any questions you ask of me, madam, but I don't remember. Amnesia? I know everything about Angeli, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Rumpelstiltskin. I'm trying to remember everything I can about Rumpelstiltskin. Okay, yeah. Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it? Remember, I need to collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries. Okay. I'm very interested in his storyline now too, even though he's a pervert. Yeah. Wah wah. He shows us the notebook he's been holding onto since we entered the room. My first memory of waking up and holding this. I thought there would be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired. Peony will leave you your breakfast here and will give you some time to yourself. Oh my gosh. I need like a real cold drink because it's getting warm. It's getting warm. Delura does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts as I cross my arms embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got the chance to read them all. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time there was a girl who said to be able to spin straws of gold. The king found her and locked her up in a tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all the straw into a room of gold, in the room into gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn the straw into gold and feared that she would be locked up forever. That's when the odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appears one time. This time she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time. As she did, she would be released and made into his queen. However, that night they had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her so long as she gave him her first child. Yeah, I remember that. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed, and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah. The night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn into the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating in his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody would ever guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. How did he not sound he does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Okay, we're at that 1 hour mark. I'm gonna try and go for another hour. Anyway, sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tales. Well, the market is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Peony. You need to start coming up with good deeds. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the market with the other boarders because they still seemed capable. Parfait set him to work as one of the market servers. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all of the nonsense he spouts at us. The people that frequent the market began to steadily ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. I've returned! Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. Waltz trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run an errand for you at the toy shop the other day. And because gentlemen carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. Those boxes contain very important contents. Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you survived the trip, Waltz. Thank you, Anise. Oh my god, I don't like this. My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you've entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing color, and nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. Karma don't give a damn. I am Rumple, my sweet. Let's talk of marriage. Oh! Keep your filthy hands off me! Ow! Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad. Give him a good beating, like the one you gave to me. My queen, there's no need for violence. What did you call me? Oh! Karma is a man, doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. What pronouns am I supposed to use or propose to? Oh, she is a man? Oh, no. But your voice and face, don't make assumptions. That's what you're focusing on, pervert. Ow! Do yourself a favor and shut up. Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Yeah, mind your business, bitches. Is it because of your curse? Yes. I am undone. My heart is... Okay, no one gives a fuck. Okay, sorry. But no one cares. Like... Thank you for following. Sorry. Literally the moment I say no one gives a fuck, I get a follow. I was like, thank you so much. I don't know if you're actually watching, but like, thanks so much. I'm really trying out here. You knew him for 10 minutes. For those who can hear the music of oh my god, shut up. I must leave. Oh, no one gives a fuck. Okay, bye. That was a crazy situation. The marking attracts old swords, doesn't it? That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here. Back to work. Thanks so much for following, by the way. Anyway. I'm still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma. I mean, who cares? Yes! I'm so ready to talk to Rod again. His story is so interesting. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Prince Rod! Perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry, and we have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come, join us. Please, Your Highness, I've made too much as usual. You must help us finish. Very well. Oh, it's so cute. I love Rod. I think his character design is probably my favorite in the entire game. It's like so cute. Oh my gosh. A cursed princess and a cursed prince? What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they're eccentric necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Brrr! Is something wrong? Excuse me? You barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Dolores said it was one of your favorites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Garland. I apologize. Closer together, huh? So have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There is no way I'm admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forgot. You're not so good on doing that good front. You're not very helpful. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons. If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice? Well then, she is in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. No doubt I'd be a better choice as I don't go around. Stop! Stop! I don't like this. No, I don't like this rhetoric of it. Like, no. Yeah. Beat the crap out of him. Beat the crap out of him. Ooh, yeah. From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, and all in a span of a few hours. Thank you, Waltz. Anyway, I'd also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. And I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help as well. No, he would not. I don't think I would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. I only teach others how to fight. Never mind the fact that Jurian herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people willing to help you. Why? Why are you willing to help me? That's what we do at the Marken. We help each other. Lesson number 1. Doing good means helping whenever we can. Whenever. Just let any of us know if you want our help. Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. That's what her mom said. But this is what Mother in the last few years has taught me. I have always been alone and it's easier that way, and yet these strangers, these people I've known for a few days are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see, Father? How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? I am slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Good job. Good job. Clap it up. Clap it up. Good job, Peony. I'm proud of you. That's one step forward. That's one step forward. Look at that. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Oh, we need to stretch. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, ooh. Okay. I don't see why this is necessary. Oh, then I gotta check something. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the light. Okay, we look okay. Of course this is necessary, Princess. You work to show you work to show you can be useful. For the last half hour, Parfait and Delora have been debating what chores they want to give me. I can't believe they are seriously going to make me work like a commoner. Girl, you a commoner right now, because you ain't got no kingdom, okay? So shut up. Shut up. No freeloaders at the Marken, remember? And you can't pull the princess card anymore now that you're a homeless peasant. Being demoted to homeless peasant is not my fault. Oh, shut up. If you really think about it, it was kind of me to demote you. Stop teasing her, Delora. Peony has had a lot thrown at her already. I'm only speaking the truth. Besides, working to live is a commoner's way of life, but at least it's rewarding. But if you do nothing, you get nothing. No food, no clothes, no bed. You are no longer a princess, Peony. Life here at the Marken is comfortable, and you need to work for comfort. Remember that. What you do is your choice, Princess. That's what I say. In life, it's your choice what you do. You even have a choice? No, not really. Let's see. How about cooking duties? No way, she'd burn a salad. She could be a receptionist? Then we'd lose all of our customers. That's probably true. I'm right here, you know. Sorry. Do you have any useful skills at all? Yeah, how am I expected to possess skills that I've never done? I have found the perfect job for our Cinderella. Yes! Ta-da! Peony will be in charge of sweeping the Marken floors. What? Perfect! Even she should be able to do that. Could you, Princess? I refuse. But look! I even put a cute little ribbon on the broom just for you. It's your very own special broom. That's so cute. Even I would be grateful for a little broom, a little bow on it. It's so cute. It's so cute. A princess does not clean. You're not a princess! You are not a princess. Hard-headed as ever. Don't worry, I have a fix for this. Suddenly, the broom flies into my hand, and I am pulled helplessly along as the thing begins to sweep the floors. I try to pull my hands away, but they may as well be glued to the broom. They do not budge. What have you done? You should be thanking me. I'm helping you with your duties. Delora, isn't this a little too much? Oh, nonsense. The princess is learning useful new skills. Mr. Broom will teach her everything she needs to know. If the floor is dirty, Mr. Broom will come to life and start sweeping, and it will not stop until the floors are spotless. What? Come on, Parfait. We've got a time for a cup of tea. But she'll be fine. A little sweeping never killed anyone. You are dreadful! Nah, she a boss. Delora's literally the best character here. Ah, I love it. Enjoy your time with Mr. Broom. Wait! Did they really just leave? Hey, slow down! The broom begins to sweep faster. Despite my process, I'm still forced like a puppet to sweep the floors with grudging tenacity. Ooh. I can barely catch my breath after that. Oh, he's so cute. I love Mr. Broom. Princess, Parfait sent me to check. How lovely! It's so clean I can see my reflection on the floorboards. I'm impressed. Do not even think about stepping into this room with your dirty shoes. Goodness, I didn't know the princess could be such terrifying creatures. You are aware that the Marken is opening soon, yes? The floor isn't going to stay clean forever. Then do not open the Marken. I do sympathize with you, Princess. It's difficult adjusting to the commoner's life. What would you know about that? More than you think. What? Oh, did I let that slip? That was my mistake. Karma just smiles at me, his eyes gleaming with playful mischief. He's definitely hiding something. Okay, so we are using the he pronoun now. My hands are red and sore from all the sweeping I have done today. I remember the salve Venus offered me when I first woke in my room. Surely that will help somewhat. I apply it to my hands and find to my surprise that it is very effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. Is this what my life will be like if I do not break the curse, forced to work day in, day out? I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I lay down to rest. Tiredness falls upon me like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and feel myself shift into the darkness of sleep. Whew! Despite having slept for hours, I'm tired, and when I wake, I glance back at my hands and remember the salve's effectiveness. Whatever Annie's scheme really works, I should ask her to make some more. I feel like this is not the last time I will need it. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. He never really offered, but I like Rod. furrows as soon as he sees me enter the room. Oh, it seems the princess is something she would like to speak with you about, Prince Rod. She probably already knows why I'm here. Thank you, Prince Rod, for telling me about this. I shall leave you with the princess now. Rod's expression turned grim. He clearly disapproves of me just being in the same room with him. As soon as Parfait leaves, he shoots a glare in my direction. What do you want? I'm here to ask you about goodness. You're asking the wrong person, Peony. I knew it. I do not intend to help you break your curse, no matter what Lady Parfait says. Pardon? Emmeline and my mother have tried to be kind to you many times, but you only ever respond with disrespect and cruelty. Cruelty? You think I have been cruel to them? How else would you describe your behavior? Why am I suddenly the one at fault? Their coming to the palace made my life miserable. No, it didn't. You're literally just projecting. The other may think you're capable of goodness, but I severely doubt it. I do not wish to work with you, so do not come to me for help. Excuse me. Oh. I knew that was going to happen, though. What if I can help you break your curse? Will you help me then? Rod fixes me with an icy stare as he pulls away. I don't intend to break my curse. What? I think it's easier for him to just live with the curse, but like also, why did he get cursed? I stare in horror at the floor. Gravel and sand are embedded between the floorboards. The woods beneath my feet are covered in thick mud. Uh-oh! Oh no. Stop! I have never thought I'd see this. The princess is actually sweeping. I'd say it's more like the broom is sweeping and the princess is just along for the ride. Lady Parfait, your orders have arrived. Where should I put them? At the back, please. Thank you. Ew. You're dirtying the floor. Sorry. This has witch having fun written all over it. That would be a cool t-shirt. Witch having fun. Like, need water. Wow, completely spotless. You're the worst. Oh, don't be mad at the broom, princess. It's only trying to help. It is doing nothing but making my life miserable. You need to work your ass off. I'm tired of you, Peony. You need to work your ass off to get ahead in this life. Lady Parfait, I must speak with you. If the witch is to send her, choose a regular at the Martin of Lady Parfait and very good witch. The witch is afraid of Peony because her mom was a witch. Her mom was literally the leader of the witches. I'm telling you right now. Especially knowing Delora is trying to fix your life. Shut up. Now that I'm done, I can continue to work on breaking my curse. Oh, I can go back to Rod? I don't want to do that. I'm going to go to Karma. I went to the tables looking out the window. Inquire today, what a rare sight. Oh, princess. Why would you be so surprised to see me? Because it is an honor every time you visit me. Have you come for my advice? I want you to tell me how to do a good deed. My, so straightforward. What is he talking about? It's really simple. You just do something without strings attached. No strings attached? Yes, you do something for someone without asking them to pay you back. It is hard to wrap my head around doing such a thing. Why would I do something without needing to? Have you done such a thing for someone before? Of course I have, princess. That was a long pause. It's only a thoughtful one. Right. Is that all? Just look at her face. It looks like so normal here. Like compared to like when she's like, I believe so. That tidbit of wisdom ought to serve you well. Oh! A month has passed and I've yet to complete even one good deed. Not for any lack of trying though. I've been asking for advice around for advice on how to be a good person and receive various answers. What makes someone good? I'd say being selfless. I think it's important that you consider other person's feelings. Patience. The ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. Forget I asked. Bravery. Loyalty. You must be beautiful both on the inside and out. Right. Must I be all of those things in order to be good? I think trying your best. You might not be able to do everything right away, but you can at least try your best to be good in any way that you can. According to Parfait, I cannot just pretend. It's to come from my heart. Place my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. That will not be easy. I close my eyes, thinking of all the possible ways I might be able to break my curse, but in the end, my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? A dream? Your personal feelings are nothing but a weakness for others to exploit. That is why you do not show them. You only show them that you are strong. Yes, Mother. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you and exploit your weak emotions. But you can trust me, Peony. I will never hurt you. I will never lie to you. I am all you need. Your mom is lying to you. Your mom is lying to you. I can feel it. I love you, Peony. I love you too, Mother. Her mom is totally hiding something, and we're going to figure it out later. How are those lessons of yours going? I hope not giving anyone a difficult time. I'm the only one having a difficult time. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Pairing up? Some of the people in tavern pair up to assist each other. 2 heads are better than 1, as they say. It's not a bad idea, but the problem is with her. Who's going to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess? She has a point. People may not glare at me anymore, but it doesn't escape me that I am still disliked. Most of the boarders at the Marken volunteered to help her, remember? And if I haven't heard any of them retract their offers, it's only a matter of time. Stop it, Delora. It's your choice, Princess. Pairing up is only a suggestion. Would pairing up with someone really help me break my curse? What if I end up being an annoyance instead? Princess? Excuse me, Princess? I'm so sorry for disturbing you, but you've just been staring at your tray and the customer is waiting for his order. course. Stop daydreaming, Peony. Food doesn't deliver itself. I don't need you to tell me that. My stomach can bury my face into my pillow, my arms and legs froze just to move, and I refuse to live this type of life much longer. I need to break this curse as soon as possible. Oh, wait! Wait! I want to help Rod really. I like Rod. Rod is like my favorite. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is shit! Yes, Rod. A change of pace. Okay, we're in chapter 3 now. I'm gonna probably end. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes. But I kind of said I would do 2 hours. I'm gonna try and do another half hour. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do another half hour. I will ask Rod if he will pair up with me. I do not know if we have a good relationship. Rod has spent no effort in telling me how, but I feel as though rectifying whatever mistake I made with them might be an easy way to get 3 good deeds. What if I hit back button? Perhaps you'll be able to encourage America not. What sort of purposes? Why would the witches be after me in the first place? Many of them have been corrupted by the Tenenbaum. Darkness has invaded their hearts, making them bitter. Many of them simply want to see the fairy tale curse continue and on undisturbed. This is just speculation, but it's better to be safe than sorry. What would you have me do? She could be a maid. Just trust me, tomorrow the Ice Princess will return to her palace. She's gonna be a maid. There's gonna be a couple of maids up in there. Yes. Don't dilly-dally. The princess will be awake and expecting her new maid. Oh my gosh! I closed my eyes and suppressed the urge to groan. How is it that Delora was able to turn me into Emmeline's personal maid? She thought this would be funny, didn't she? Well, I'll make her pay for this. I am not exactly how Delora managed this. She told me she was going to cast a spell on me and be over as soon as I opened my eyes. My eyes, and sure enough, when I opened them, I found myself here in a maid uniform. What did she do? Emmeline and Rod's chambers are located here. Oh! Your Highness. I tense as I wait for signs of recognition, but she only gives me a curious look, wondering who I am. Okay, but what if she's actually a nice person, Peony? Who is she trying to fool? Your Highness, this is your new personal maid. Emily glances at the maid, looking confused. Why do I need a personal maid? It is by the king's orders, princess. What is your name? I scowled at the maid before facing Emily. I don't believe she has fallen so low that I am now being ordered around by a maid. Peony. It's nice to meet you, Peony. I hope we can get along. When I do not respond, Emmeline's face falls. I was just heading to breakfast with my family. Of course, Peony will escort you to the dining hall. There is no need for concern. I can get there on my own. I breathe a sigh of relief. I am not here to babysit her. If you continue to show disrespect, I will have a word with the king. This is some real torture for Peony, but she kind of deserves it. She will escort you to the dining hall, Your Highness. Her job requires that she follow you everywhere in case you require assistance with anything. But it's almost time for breakfast, Princess Emmeline. Emmeline frowns and looks at me. I'm so sorry. What is she apologizing for? Yeah, what is she apologizing for, to be honest? Like, okay. Good morning. Good morning. It seems that you have met your personal maid. You look familiar. Doesn't he recognize me? If it will tremble my heart and consider that hope. Are you not the girl who came to the gates before? He remembers me as a peasant. This is the first time I'm meeting you as Emily's personal. What's your name? Peony. That is a lovely name. We are glad to have you here, Peony. Oh, this softness in his gaze makes me angry. He never treated me so kindly when he remembered me as his own daughter. I think you guys had a strained relationship, but he always tried for you. He always tried for you. That's just what I saw. That's what I saw from my experience. Maybe your experience was different, Peony, but that's what I saw. Emmeline takes a seat while I walk to stand at the walls beside the other maids and butlers. The door opens and Rob walks and he greets the king, Ophelia, and then his sister. He is just about to take a seat when his eyes suddenly fall on me. His shock is apparent on his face. Rod, is something wrong? I see there's a new maid on staff. His tone is almost accusatory. I bristle at his words, and I am about to say something when Ophelia speaks. She is Emmeline's new personal maid, Peony. Rod stares at me for a few moments, his expression unreadable. Eventually, he moves to take his seat. I stand silent and watch the royal family eat their breakfast. The small area is filled with happy conversation. The four of them smile at each other when they speak. It is easy to see how comfortable they all are with one another. When I was still here, our meals were always so quiet, but everyone looks so happy now. Rod told me that before, but I didn't know when to believe him. We have something very important to discuss with you, Emmeline. Oh! I have brought this up before, but now the matter is more pressing. It is about, yes, this is about the ball. Ophelia gives the king a disapproving look. Dear. A royal ball for Emmeline, for her to find a husband. I never would have agreed to such a thing. The king never forced me into one because he knew that. I would not force you to marry someone you do not love, Emmeline. We agreed that this ball to uphold tradition. All eligible bachelors will be invited in 4 months' time, and that's a long time. You will choose the man you will want to court you. I did find my true love through a ball after all. He glances at Ophelia, who responds with a fond smile. Her expressions fall back into something more worried when she looks at her daughter. But what if I can't choose anyone? What if we will throw one ball, as per tradition. We will not force you into another ball if you do not find a good suitor, but we must uphold traditions at least once. Perhaps this will push you to think more about the future. They're being pretty nice about it. Father! What did he say? Oh, he's like, I'm not getting any younger. Can I really be the princess of a kingdom of Angeli deserves? I feel so unprepared. You are the crown princess of Angeli. You must be confident. I'm finished. May I be excused? She doesn't want to be the princess. She does not want to be the crown princess. I mean, I think that this is a good situation for Peony. I do not have time for this. I'm going to find Emily. Why? So you can insult her? No, because it's my job to attend to her. Excuse me. I was very rude earlier walking out on everyone at breakfast. Isn't this precisely what you wanted? Peony! She never wanted this! She literally never wanted this at all. Oh, fuck. You made her so sad. You made her so sad. No! You're not ungrateful. Your feelings are valid, Emmeline. Your feelings are valid. Oh my gosh. What? Oh man, I'm getting emotional over this. It's like, I think it's gonna work out though. I think it's gonna be okay. We have only just exited the throne room when Emmeline stops short and I almost bump into her. Oh, Your Highness, what a pleasant... He's cursed too! He's cursed too! There's something in Sir Mithr's yeah, man! Sir Charm. I look at her solemnly, not answering. Finally, she relents. Thank you, Peony. I inclined my head just slightly before walking off. I feel like a babysitter. I cannot believe I have to search for Rod. This is only slightly better than being dragged around by that broom. I turn around the corner, nearly bumping into oh! What? What? He's cursed! Or is he a fairy? Wait. Yeah, what the it's like, you remember the princess too? But if you knew, why didn't you say anything when she first went missing? And can someone explain to me why she's attending to the Princess Emmeline? This is Fritz. I cut him off before he can ask more questions. No more questions. Right now, I'm a housemaid. A what? It's a long story, and I have no time to explain now, so do not ask. Fritz is clearly discontent. He seems to struggle for a few moments before he finally sighs and nods. Yes, Your Highness. Though it is nice to hear someone here speak my title, I will not do so if Fritz calls me that on accident. It's just Peony for now. But Emmeline is waiting. What? The guard could not even deliver her message? Where are you? Emmeline wants to visit her friend's shop in town, and she wants you to go with us, Rod. Town? No, he might be just unnecessarily. He may give me away. I'm assuming that accompanying you is not an option at this point. Yes. I'm sorry to ask you this, Your Highness, but since she refuses to let me do so, please look after Princess Peony in my place. Oh! Even if I did, Rod couldn't care less if I am hurt. I will do my best, Sir Fitzgerald. Oh! This story is getting real spicy. I'm getting, like, people are changing their minds and changing as people. I like it. Stay safe, Peony. And Your Highness. Come on. Rod is silent as we make our way back to the palace gates. I am still thinking about what he said to Fritz earlier. Why would Rod agree to Fritz's request? Because he just wanted him to leave? Rod! Peony! Emmeline beams when she catches sight of us. Are you ready? Oh, he looks so fucking mad. He looks so mad! sorry, but I really just need some fresh air today. You can get plenty of fresh air in the palace grounds. I felt I needed to be off the palace grounds. Rod let out an exasperated sigh before stepping inside the carriage. Come on. Rod? Just for an hour, okay? Thank you. The atmosphere on town feels brighter. All the spiteful stares are gone. Princess Emmeline! Oh, how are you doing? Is your wife feeling better? The night escort hovers somewhere nearby, watching for disturbances. They're going to take longer than an hour if she continues like this. I'm not going to rush her. Don't you need to return to the palace to continue whatever work it is you're doing? I do have to get back to my studies, but my family always comes first. If this makes Emmeline happy, then I will gladly come with her to town. It's a small thing. Happy? I look more closely at Emmeline. She is smiling, but then she always smiles. I do not understand. She's more at ease talking to townspeople sometimes because they don't judge her. Emmeline takes the man's hand in hers and wishes him well. See that? That's goodness. You could learn something from my sister, Beanie. Is goodness pretending to be interested in the... You're not pretending! You're genuinely interested in others. That's what it is. You have to be genuine. Genuine. You gotta feel in the heart. Feel in the heart. Emmeline eventually says her goodbyes before walking towards a familiar store. It's a toy shop I visited before. Glances at Rod and notices the expression on his face. He seems conflicted. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy. But why? Before I can ask, Rod marches in front of me and decisively pushes open the door. Oh, Viorica. Emmeline, you look as beautiful as ever. Oh, please, I look the same. You, on the other hand. Being in love suits you. When's the wedding? Wedding? She is already engaged? I catch a small movement out of the corner of my eyes and turn to quickly glance at Rod. I notice his fingers clench into a fist before he quickly hides his hand behind his back. Though his expression is impressive as always, I notice his tenseness in his shoulders. Desimond and I haven't set a date yet, but it should be soon. Wouldn't you... Hello, Rod. Viorica. His tone is surprisingly static. Last time he was here, I'm sure he sounded friendlier. So, what can I help you with, Emmeline? Looking for another doll? Another doll? But Emmeline is not interested in dolls. Oh no, I'm just here to see you. I can't stay for long since Rod has things to do. Emmeline, I'll wait for you outside. Okay. I know it's my job to follow Emmeline around, but I'm not at all interested in hearing her talk to this girl. I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me save. Okay, return. I'm gonna go outside. I moved to stand next to Ron, who was leaning against the wall. Ugh. Rod sighs in annoyance. Why do you keep following me? Tell me how to rectify whatever wrong I have done to your family. This again. What? If you're not serious about genuinely learning how to be good, then I'm not interested in helping you. Fine, then I'll make normal conversation. Who is Viorica to you? She has done something to hurt your family too. Viorica's a childhood friend. She's not like you at all. Oh, then why are you acting so cold to her? You obviously did not want to be inside the shop. That is none of your business. I sigh, disappointed with Rod's reaction. Rod turns away from me as Emmeline exits the shop. Ready to go? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly load. I'm gonna load that. And I just want to see. Stay with Emmeline. It's not like you to make a maid follow you around. I'm sorry, Peony. I realized I didn't expect to say hello. I'm sure Peony doesn't mind. It's such a beautiful day today, after all. Hold on, I'm gonna load this because I wanted to go outside, and I'm just gonna skip, and I know we're gonna talk to him, blah blah blah. That was weird. Run? Where are you taking me? Bro, what's going on? What? Secret passage that leads into town? I glare back at him until Rod makes an exasperated sound. Lady Parfait is the one who told me about this passage and makes sneaking out of the palace easier. Parfait? She did not give me any explanation as how she knew of this place. There are only meant to be 2 copies of the keys. The king has one and Sir Alcaster has the other. Then why do you have a key? Don't tell me you stole from the king. I am not a thief. Lady Parfait also has a copy. She saw fit to provide me with a key for my own use. What? How does Parfait have a key to this place? You'll have to ask her that yourself. Once we step into town, I realize where it is that we are headed. We're going back to the market. Dolores, the first person we see as soon as we enter the market. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. Dolores, you... Rod Glare silences me. He steps forward and points back at me, gaze icy. She's not staying at the palace. What? Dolores raises an eyebrow. Why is that? She works there now. I do not know what game you're playing, but I will not be part of it. Excuse me? This is not a game. I do not want you meddling in my life as you've meddled with hers. The room temperature drops several degrees. Dolores stares at Rod, her expression suddenly lacking any emotion. With all due respect, Your Highness, I do not want to meddle with your wallowing. But just because you do not wish to break your curse doesn't mean that others shouldn't want to either. You should be humbled that our princess here thought you would be able to help her. Rod raises an eyebrow. Where is Lady Parfait? Of course you want to talk to Parfait, because she puts things nicely. Fine, I'll fetch her for you. Dolores curtsies as she sweeps out of the room. She don't need to curtsy. She a queen to me. Rod sighs. He clearly looks irritated, but doesn't put a voice to his agitation. Now that we're alone in the empty room, the silence is deafening. This one. Do you even know how to break your curse? I do. So why are you not doing anything? It's none of your business. I do not realize the anger inside me at first. Notice my hands are fists and I'm shaking. You're angry at me for treating your family with unkindness, and yet you do not treat me with any respect or kindness either. Excuse me? Realize this is the angriest I've felt in a long time. It makes words fall out of my mouth. You're guilty of the same disrespect you hold me accountable for. We're both cruel to family, aren't we? Rod's eyes are ablaze as he stalks towards me. He stops right in front of me, his mouth pressed firm into a firm line. As you are fond of telling Emmeline, we do not share any blood. The only thing pulling us together is the king, and you do not share his morals. Remember this, Peony. You will never be part of my family. And I will never see you as a sister. That's literally what she said to Emmeline. Oh, man. He's infuriating. Not as helpful as you thought? I was surprised you were asking for his help in the first place. All I've been doing today is following around Emmeline, and he still finds a reason to snap at me. In his eyes, I can do nothing right, even though I'm making an honest effort to break my curse. Well, that's... Okay, so you were treating other people, like, badly, and it's kind of coming back to you. That's the thing. Oh, communism. Thank you for watching, communism. In his eyes, I can do nothing right, even though I'm making... Okay. Dolores smiles at me and she slides down in the chair. Has he told you anything about his curse? Only that he knows how to break it. Boys can be so secretive about the silliest things. Rod has been aware of how to break his curse from the very beginning. Then why hasn't he broken it? I have no idea. I think the only other person who knows the full terms of the conditions of Rod's curse is Parfait. Parfait? Parfait has known Rod for a while. She's convinced him to keep coming to the market even after he gave up on breaking his curse. Parfait also thinks that working with you will convince Rod to try finding another way to break his curse. Another way? Don't ask me, I don't know much about this curse either. But if you keep trying, you might convince Rod to talk. I doubt that very much. It seems as if all I'm doing is convincing Rod that I do not deserve to break my own curse. I gotta find a stopping point. I'm getting a headache. Delora looks at me curiously for a few minutes, then she grins. I have an idea. It's another terrible idea. Oh no, this one's much better. Just stick around with you, watch out for you. What? Delora, watch out for me? Suddenly stands before me in her doll form. There's no way you and Rod are going to sort yourselves out without some kind of help, so I'll be tagging along. It's much easier when I'm travel-sized, Why do I feel like she'll only make things worse? Come on, then. Someone manages to jump on my front pocket of my apron, which is thankfully large enough to fit her doll body. It's so cute. I love Delora. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Okay. And I'm really tired, so we're gonna quit. Okay. I'm very sleepy. Thank you everyone for watching. The reason I had it later today was because the cicadas were very, very loud at my usual 5 o'clock. So depending on the cicadas, it'll either probably be at 8, but it could also be at 5. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. Remember to follow and share and like and do all those things, because apparently that's what I'm supposed to tell you. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching, and I'm really glad I got another follower today.